Yeah, where will that next platform come from, if it will? Will it be, Apple's next entry into the mixed reality space? I think they're supposed to be launching their glasses next year, perhaps. Will that be as big as a mobile phone? Hard to believe that it would be. The metaverse, I think even Zuckerberg saying this thing is like 5 or 10 years out if it ever comes to, fruition in his vision of what that is.
Self-driving cars are going a lot slower as well. The one
Yeah.
thing that I do see that I think is a little bit more realistic, and again, like it's hard to predict the future, right? Like, but we can always
Yeah.
try. One thing I'm kind of seeing is the sure thing that I think is happening is these niches, these industries. Like tech is everywhere, but it hasn't conquered tech. It hasn't conquered a lot of areas. Like online shopping done. Amazon has done it with a mix of technology and hardware and logistics. But there's a lot of industries which are kind of up for grabs. Like there's this company called Steady who are trying to revolutionize the EDI system, which is this when you're ordering like parts from each other, there's like this electronic device or something identifier where like these big manufacturers do it. It's like a super unsexy business. And the person who's doing it, the founder, only knows it because he ran his shop, I think, where he sold like very specific parts, and he was like, "This is so outdated." So they're trying to revolutionize, like bring technology to that sector, and that looks like really promising.
Yeah.
Like what wedding planners or
Right.
funerals or all of these, or like local restaurants, or all of these businesses that are operating, bringing more, helping them do things more efficiently with technology, because that is still there. If you're going to go into a restaurant and you're going to see how can we make this run more efficiently, either make more profit or have less cost, technology is still kind of an obvious answer. The question is just, can you actually put it in place? So I think we're going to see a lot of these, like, the real world meets technology in a way that you have
Yeah.
a domain expert, someone who's like, let's say, who's been a chef or is a restaurant or ran restaurants, and they have this idea, and eventually, they do a startup, but it's no longer just a digital only thing. It's a real world and a digital thing, which means that software engineers will not be like fully in charge. You now need someone who knows this business, but I think there will be some really good opportunities. They just might not be unicorns, but they will be places that are good businesses. They're honest businesses. So we might actually just take a step back from this, like, oh, I'm 20 years old. I just graduated. I joined this company called Snap in 2008, and like 5 years later, I'm a millionaire.